Hey everybody, it's Mr. Chris at the Hudson Area Public Library. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this week's STEAM Take and Make Kit because it's a really cool opportunity, but I wanted to give you a few pointers just to make sure this works out the way you want it to. So in the kit, you will find a PDF direction sheet, which is very important. Everything you need to do is on this one page. So if you read this carefully, have your parents help you out with it, you should be all set. And then also you should find a blank postcard, an envelope, 2 stamps, very important, and then there should be a really cool kind of mini poster of a rocket. So let me explain this really quick. There is a group called Club for the Future, which this activity is part of, and it's done by a company called Blue Origin, which launches this rocket called the New Shepard rocket. This is a photograph of one of their recent launches. And they're making an opportunity available to young people like you, where if you want to do some artwork on a postcard, you can send it up into space on one of their rockets. So the blank postcard is blank for a reason. This side is for you to do your artwork and what you think you're most excited about in the future space exploration. It can be a Mars base, it can be a space station, it can be exploring a certain planet, whatever you kind of envision the future might be. And then on the other side, you're going to put your address. This is going to be mailed back to you after it flies in space on the rocket. So your address goes here on the postcard, and then it needs to have a stamp on it. Okay? So when your artwork is all complete, then you are going to put it in the envelope, and it should fit good. I trimmed them and checked them, but you want to check before you go to seal the envelope that it fits well in your envelope. If it's a little bit too wide, then you're going to want to trim it, and I recommend trimming it before you start your artwork so you don't cut off any part of your artwork, but it should be fitting in the envelope. And the other stamp is going to go on that envelope, and then you are going to label that with the address that is located here on the bottom of that instruction sheet. So it's going to Washington State. And then after you send that out, your postcard will be put in the top capsule on this New Shepard rocket, and it'll make a flight into space. I don't have the exact date. I don't know. They launch them quite often, so I can't tell you exactly when they receive your postcard and how many they have going on the next flight, but it will go up into space. They will stamp it with a seal saying that it's been flown to space, and then they will put it in the mail, mailed back to you. So that's why it's very important that it's very legible and easy to read, that it has your name and your address, so the postcard makes it back to you. So you shouldn't have to do anything else. You have the stamps and the envelopes you need. I can't guarantee when you'll get it, but then you'll have a flown in space item. Your artwork will have flown in space and be sent back to you, and you have that as a souvenir. And I have some space-flown souvenirs, and they can get very expensive because, as you might guess, it's rare to have something that was flown in space and be brought back to Earth. So it's a pretty cool opportunity. So I hope you all can take advantage of this. Would love to see what artwork you produce for the cards. So if you want to take a picture and have your parents send them in to us at the library, the Facebook page or by email, it'd be great to see your artwork. Excuse me, if you want to wait until it gets sent back to you and we can see what kind of seal it has on it that flew up to space, that'd be really neat. And I was just going to share, I've seen these rockets. If you can see this picture, this is me standing next to one of the New Shepard boosters that'll be launching your postcard. This was at the air show in Oshkosh, Wisconsin a few years ago. So you can see some people in the background for the photo. And then your postcards are going to be going in this capsule. This is the capsule that sits up on top of the rocket. They had a capsule down on the ground that we could walk through. So in the future, it's going to be for passengers. It can hold up to 6 people at a time, and they'll be able to look out of these large picture windows on it. But right now, they're just sending up cargo and packages, and so they're taking the opportunity to send a lot of your postcards in and distribute those back out to kids. So I thought that was a pretty neat opportunity. I wanted to share that with you. If you have any other questions, you can call us at the library, but I tried to put everything I just described in the bag. So you just want to make sure you're putting the right address on the right envelope, And then good luck with your artwork, and I'd love to see how they come back to you. And again, please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and we'll be hitting you back with some more activities in the coming weeks. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye.